Good morning internet and welcome back to the channel. So today it's the 6th of June and of course it's not any old day, is it? It's a special day today. It's the day that we celebrate the brave people who did so much for the rest of us, on the D-Day landings. And you know what beautiful weather we have today. So for the people that's there, for the few that's left, the survivors of the D-Day that's made the big effort to get over there, they've got everything going for them. They're gorgeous weather, and you know, when you hear it on the television, and you know when they interview it's so heart-wrenching. You know, it really is. I would have given anything to be there. It's something that I go to Normandy a lot. I wanted to go up there. This one is so special because unfortunately, you know, the survivors now, it's probably going to be their last, or you know, they might make a few more, but it's so sad to think it. So I really hope that today is so special for them. They've got the weather and everyone's behind them, and rightly so, because you know, I mean, I had family. I'm sure a lot of people are my age. You know, my father was in the war, my uncles, so it all means something. Anyway, I wish everybody up there the best of luck. I wish I was up there. I wanted to go. Unfortunately, I can't. But the boot has gone. Doctors last night, and he said to me, I can try it without the boot. It's not easy, I've got to be honest. It feels so weird. I can't walk really that good. I've got to take it really easy. We compared the 2 feet side by side. Not a pretty sight at the best of times. But you can definitely see that this one, it's definitely misshaped by the side of this one. I've got to go back next week for more x-rays because they're not 100% happy. But he's saying that the boot could probably make things worse now. So I've got to do this. The big question I asked him, of course, is can I ride the bikes? Now, he said to me, as far as walking goes, I've got to take it really easy. So, you know, okay. But like I said to him, well, you know, on a bike, I'm really just sat there, foot on the peg. I know it's the gear one, but that doesn't, it's only a very short movement. So he said, look, if you feel confident that you can ride the bike, then give it a shot. If not, don't. It's as simple as that. Where the old saying goes, doesn't it? I suck it and see, as they say. Only not me toe. No, definitely not. Right. So basically, oh, let me just tell you, look at the time, 20 past 8, I don't know whether you can see that clock, maybe not. 20 past 8 of the morning, bright and early. Just going back to D-Day again, because it does, honestly, D-Day absolutely means such a lot to me. I'm so bewildered, really. I've got 3 children at school in France, in 3 different levels. You know, I've got my youngest daughter who is still in the junior school. Then I've got my next daughter who is like first year college, and then my son who is virtually going up to college. It's a funny system here, but anyway. And you know what? Not one of them, not one of the schools that they're in, have mentioned to them about D-Day. Not one of them. And I find that to be, this is my personal opinion. I find that to be quite distasteful, actually. You know, I really do. We live in the Breton. We're at the top of the Breton. Normandy is the next one up, if you like. So we're in the thick of it here. And to not mention it, to not, you know, I make sure my kids know about D-Day. I think it's so important for what the troops, the Allied troops, you know, the sacrifices that were made. It needs to be carried on. It needs to be remembered. You know, what they did for us was fantastic. And I just find it strange that it's almost forgotten here, you know, certainly where I am. I'm not saying in Normandy because, let's face it, they can't forget it, because there will always be the Americans coming over, the Canadians coming over, the English coming over, you know, so they can't forget it. But it does appear that, you know, around here, D-Day, what's D-Day? You talk to some of the French and, you know, they don't know what's going on. They haven't, you know, oh yeah, I've known something about it. Pretty bad, really. But again, that's just my opinion. Anyway, enough about that. So yeah, that's where it's all going. Now tomorrow, I'm going to see how I go on the old foot today. I mean, it's still going to give it plenty of rest and that, but if I can get out tomorrow on the bike, which will be Gigi, because it's going to be the easiest one to ride. It's low, it's light, it's the easiest bike of these three. If I can get out, I am actually going to, because there's something I'd like to show you tomorrow. Now, whether it's going to happen, well, it's going to happen, whether I'm going to happen, whether I think I can ride the bike, because it's not just down to me, is it? It's not my safety I've got to think about, you know. I've got to think of, you know, I've got to be in control of the bike. So it's not just all about, oh yeah, I can ride the bike, my foot's great. So depending on what's what, there might be a little ride out tomorrow. It's not going to be far, but it's going to show you something that's going to happen in France. And we might be able to get a little preview and a glimpse. Anyway, that's it. We'll see. If it doesn't happen, if the foot can't do it, then so be it, it can't do it. Apart from that, weather-wise, well, I mean, come on. Let's have a quick look, shall we? Look at this. Aye, look at this. Aye. Not a cloud in the sky. Aye. Are we talking or are we talking? Brilliant. Aye. That's what it's all about, yeah. That's what we want. And oh, as he walks into the bike. So yeah, you know, that's, like I said, for all the celebrations up in D-Day, they have the weather, and that's absolutely fantastic. Right, okay, that's me finished, right? I just wanted a quick announcement on what's what. For the celebrations, everybody up there have a fantastic day today. The rest of you, I hope you've got the weather that I've got. It's absolutely brilliant. I'll see you all in the next video. Hopefully, if I can do tomorrow, I will do tomorrow. It will be interesting-ish, I hope. Anyway, even if it isn't interesting, it gets me out on the bike, and I am so much got to get out there. Right, take care, have a great day, see you soon. Bye for now.